What's good, y'all? It's the Chilling with Villains. Today we got just us two, because fuck COVID.
That and Valentine's Day weekend.
Yeah.
All we have is each other right now. And you guys.
Happy Valentine's Day.
Happy Valentine's Day, man. Happy Valentine's Day to all that are celebrating. Cheers.
Cheers, guys.
And if you don't have someone right now, at least you got WandaVision. We got WandaVision episode 6.
And you got us.
And you got us. Again, us. We're gonna react to it, and then, as you know, or for those that are new, we do a whole podcast afterwards. So make sure you stay tuned and stick around. Come through and chill. Go.
I'm getting 2000s vibe.
Yeah, very 2005. Oh, I love how she's in the thing now. Fucking witch.
Oh,
Hey.
what?
Oh wow. That's sick. Hey. Look at that. A fucking comic book suit. That's good.
Exactly how I remember it.
You probably suppressed a lot of the trauma.
Word.
Be good.
She's tight that he's not doing what she wants.
Yeah. And I feel like he's G'ing it too, like, because
Yeah.
he's aware, so he's gonna go like try and figure shit out.
100%. Is that a tattoo?
Yeah.
Mom?
Where are we gonna put all the shaving?
Fisto.
Oh, God.
It's just written in the back.
You don't even have a costume.
Oh, I wonder what his name
Hey.
is. Wow.
Just remember.
So that's gonna be the one that has speed, the kid with speed.
Maybe it's a good thing you were here when your mother died. Because clearly you don't have the stomach for this job.
Yo, hit him.
Yo.
Hit him. That's OD.
Get her off my base.
Don't talk about my mama.
Oh.
He's mad corny for that because like he
That
knew
whole
him.
thing was corny. Like, oh, we gotta take her out. It's so like, great.
Right. Yeah, even she just said it. Okay, Jimmy
Okay,
Woo.
what?
Yo, he didn't even let them know the deal. He's just like, yo, I'm gonna hit somebody. I'm tight.
Yeah.
Like,
She
oh,
just follows along.
Word. Okay. Yes. Word. Demon spawn. Fisto, bro.
When we were at the orphanage,
Confirmed.
mom and dad died. What was hidden? He was the one he had
Oh, she's
the
testing him.
Yeah.
skin thing.
You're testing me.
Oh.
Hey. Yeah. I feel the need.
Kick ass. He was a kick ass.
Oh, wow.
Is that her? That's her, right?
Huh?
That's her, right?
What's up, Jane?
Herb?
Herb, the dude.
I
Yeah,
don't know.
that's
He looks
him.
mad different.
But he's a fucking herb snitching on fucking Vision like that.
He's a herb.
Oh, Vision? Yeah, he's not working tonight. Come on, dude, hold it down. Oh, Vision? Yeah, he's, a couple blocks down.
Shot like a chump in the street for no reason at all, and next thing I know, I heard you calling me.
So yeah, he's referencing like himself from that universe.
Next stop, Captain Town.
Right on, little dude. Tip off the old maximum block. You got super
He can run fast?
Yeah.
It's okay,
Yeah.
baby. You can take it. Remember,
Don't go past Ellis Avenue. You know.
be careful.
Ellis Avenue.
But he has different memories than her. Clearly, like they kind of hinted at that.
Right. Yo, I would've been like, yo, what the fuck is going on?
Yeah. And it's Halloween. Okay, Vision.
Yeah. This is the first time we've seen him with his suit, like, fully.
He's gonna get clapped.
He's just looking above.
Yeah, with the cape, I think so. Oh, shit.
You're one of the Avengers.
Oh, lit.
Vision.
Oh, my God.
Are you here to help us?
What's an Avenger?
What's an Avenger?
Dead.
You're dead.
Dead. Dead.
Oh my god.
And
Laughing like a witch.
she's also dressed like one.
Right.
Like that.
Like, alright.
Bro, what if they all lose their minds? She's already, she can't even like.
Yeah, like she can't. Dead! Dead!
Paper.
Okie dokie. Hurry up. Hurry up, hurry up. Fly, motherfucker!
Right?
Now you want to take your lovely ass time? Like, dumbass.
You know, like-
Such a little fucking, like,
Yeah.
idiot.
I have no idea. Nah, they gotta stop doing that.
Nah, that scared the fuck out of me.
They gotta
Are you
stop.
okay? Hey, the fuck up, Vision. Don't die.
I'm telling you, you're just gonna. As soon as he passes the barrier.
Only his head goes in, and like his head drops, and his body's just there, like wiggling, like oh shit.
You can barely hold it. He's gonna die. Wow.
Those his parts?
Yeah. He's gonna be like the witch, right?
Yeah.
Wow. Ooh, hold that.
Oh, hey. Well, how many times he gotta die, bro? How many times we gotta see this man die?
I don't understand what's happening to me.
Where is he? Where's your dad?
Oh
Hey,
shit.
don't sweat it, sis. It's not like your dead husband could die twice.
Whoa.
They think he's dying.
Yeah.
Okay, Professor X. Yeah. She's making it bigger. They're all fucked.
Alright, my guy Strange has to come at some point now. Like,
Right now is the time. Magneto was Nick Fury. He'd be like, mother.
yo, how big is this shit?
Come in, anyone read me?
Dang.
Anyone hear my voice?
No.
Does anyone read me? Anyone read me? Over.
Yo, she is killing
Fuck. Kobe. Stay tuned for the review.
I want more.
And we're back, this time with my boy Mark for the season 1, episode 6 review of WandaVision. Thank you guys for tuning in. I'm just so fucking hyped. Thanks, guys, for tuning in for the reaction. Hope you enjoyed it. Hope you liked our faces.
Thank you for being our Valentines.
Yeah. So again, it's me, Brimmy Boy, Junior, and Marky Mark.
Hey, Mark. Today, Mark's from Ironbound, New Jersey. Has that been said yet?
Ironbound? No, definitely not.
Yeah.
Give it a shot.
Nice. I used
Well,
to
you
play,
can say
soccer there all
anything.
the time. I know, right?
I will not remember.
I bet. Just say right now. Say a place in Jersey. Just say it.
Bridgetown.
That's not.
Is that-
Is that the show on Netflix?
I don't know.
Oh no, that's like Bridgington or something like that. Bridgington? I'm sorry. Correct me if I'm wrong. But
Anyway,
what's going on, guys? Yeah. Mark, welcome back. Welcome home. You're finally home. Finally in New Jersey after
Yeah.
weeks in Florida.
thank God.
And
Back home.
Today we're out. Eunice, who is still recovering from COVID. Hopefully he is fully healed. We miss
Yeah.
you, Eunice. Not really, but
Not really.
yeah, not at all. Actually, kind of
Yeah.
glad you're not here.
Yeah, not
All
even
right,
joking,
well, we
because-
could get past that.
Yeah.
No, we're just joking. We love you, Eunice. Ariel, our producer today, could not be here, so Brian and I produced both the reaction and the review. So if you're like, wow, this is a lot shittier than their other episodes, that's why.
Or
But-
if it's better,
Or
please
if it's
comment.
better, let us know.
Yeah.
But yeah, guys, welcome back. Today we're talking about WandaVision episode 6. We're in the 90s, y'all. We are in the 90s. Mark,
Wait, it was the 90s then? Confirmed?
yeah, confirmed.
Yeah.
Whee!
Damn it. Gotta check the camera angle, guys. Technical difficulties.
Yeah, I forgot the thing was there. My legs. My legs.
What happened to the camera?
Huh? I moved the leg a little bit.
Oh, okay.
We're good. We're good. We're fine. We're fine. I just won't extend my legs, and I'll just be
Just
cramped
don't
up
move.
for an hour.
Yeah.
But yeah, so we were in the spooky season 90s.
Bro, that felt like so 2000s.
Yeah, 100%.
You know what it is? I think it's because when we were in early 2000s, we were watching those type of shows
Yeah.
and oldies, you know?
You know what that reminded me of? Even Stevens.
Yeah.
I don't know why that was the first thing that came to mind. I was
Yeah, me
like,
too.
really?
Yeah. I just couldn't put the name to it. I was thinking of it, but I was like, what is it called?
I don't know why the house just reminded me of it. I was like,
even like the lettering.
Right.
Yeah.
Mark, what did it remind you of? He's like, fucking nothing, dude.
No, it kind of reminded me a little bit of Actually, I don't know. Actually, I want to say Full House, but not Full House. I don't know.
No. I
Maybe-
kind of
I
thought
guess-
that, but
I guess even Stevens. I guess sure. Why not? I didn't really think. I wasn't really thinking of comparing. I feel like for the '90s, it kind of didn't. Like it didn't have an iconic. Like I feel like they should have modeled it after a show like Seinfeld or a show. You know what I mean? Like something where it's like.
I don't even think Even Stevens came out in,
Yeah, exactly. I don't
in
know
the 90s.
I don't think it did either, to be honest. So I'm saying like they should have like made it for like a show that everyone knows.
2000.
That's a '90s show. You know what I'm
I
saying?
know what you mean. I know
it
what you
came
mean.
out borderline
The sh-
2000s.
Yeah, Seinfeld is the show of the '90s. Like literally, people call it that because
I don't remember watching that in the 90s.
I didn't either. But I was 4 years
I'm
old.
kidding.
In the 90s,
Right.
so-
Yeah,
Right.
we're all kidding.
But I know that Seinfeld is, obviously one of the greatest sitcoms of all time. Cheers.
Yes, I see what you mean. It's like to do a nod to it, you know?
Yeah, or something like kind of. It didn't feel like the '90s for me. Really.
See, I told you Mark was going to talk shit about the show, bro. He's already complaining.
Mark, what did you think of the episode? What did you think of the episode? Damn.
I knew it.
Nah, he's
See?
hyping it up. He's hyping it up. He liked it.
I liked it.
I liked it.
So
He always does.
Throwback.
Oh my god! It's hilarious! Oh my god!
All right, come on, what'd you give it?
So I just had like I'm scared that they're gonna start falling back into the shit that I don't like. So because now they're kind of getting back to like the MCU. I feel like it's gonna start tilting where I'm gonna be like, oh.
But
Like typical MCU?
Yeah, because there was one typical MCU thing that happened.
I was just gonna ask.
Name it.
I was just gonna ask. What was it?
Did you guys watch? Do you think you know what it is?
I feel like it's something that they kind of. Oh, maybe it was with
The cliche moment with the guy was like,
with
we gotta take her out.
Hayward. Does it have something to do with Hayward? No.
No.
All right. What was it?
It was after once Hayward told them all to leave. And so they're all getting escorted out, and then they just knock the guards out, and they just leave them in the back of a truck, and nobody fucking finds them. I was just like, oh my god! I was just like, come on. And
I didn't even fucking think of that.
They didn't even kill them. It was like they just knocked them out. And then left them there, and they just never woke up. Like they're just like staying there. They what?
Dude, I feel like you think of the most
that's not like
random
a Marvel
things, though.
thing. I wouldn't.
Right. I wouldn't consider that a Marvel thing. I just consider that like movies and shows do that shit all the time.
Writing. No, but no, they do it. They do it in times where it's like they're going in and out. Like what they did is they knocked the person out, and they were there for like in the base for like half of the episode, just sitting in there. Just you know what I'm saying? It's like you really. It just didn't feel.
I mean, you don't know. Maybe there's an extended cut of the episode where they tied them up and hid them in the back of something. You don't know, Mark.
An extended version.
But it's just like
it's like they promote it like the Snyder cut.
Yeah.
It's like release
What?
hashtag release episode 6 of WandaVision cut.
Oh, okay, I got you. They bite it, yeah. But
Funny.
I don't know. That was just like my one thing where I was like, whatever. But I got over it because the episode was good. Because, but it's shit like that does bother me. That's like ever.
Man, that really does bother. I didn't even.
That kind of
shit. There was one point, Mark. There was one point. Brian and I were like, where Jimmy Woo and Monica were in the truck, and like one of the guards was just there,
Oh
and
my
like
god.
didn't like. I mean, it wasn't like a nitpick. It was just funny. It's like, wow, look at me. Like I'm an idiot. Like I can't tell that it's Jimmy Woo and Monica Rambeau in the fucking truck.
Yeah, they just drove off.
They just drove off.
Yeah,
That
it's
was
like,
very MCU.
that's the kind of shit. It was the lazy writing and where I'm like, okay, like
I know there's so many people listening right now. They're like, "What the fuck, guys? I'm here to like."
yeah, no. Sorry.
You guys are just shitting on the
back-
episode.
So I just wanted to get that out of the way before we got onto the actual good shit of the episode, which
Yeah.
was things like Vision trying to escape,
We kind of, well, you guys kind of called it.
Yeah, he's dead. The guy's actually
dead.
dead. He's never coming back.
How many times Agnes
And-
take a shot every time Agnes told
No, but
Vision
do
he
you-
was dead?
But do you
Oh my
think
god, probably like
that he's
6
dead?
times. I
do you think that he's dead, or is like
He's dead.
that little like the
I
hex
think
is like
the
just
hex is keeping him.
alive?
Yeah,
That's what
for
I
lack of a
figured,
better
but
word.
it could also be that like it's trying to like trap him inside. Like maybe that's something that Wanda created when she made it to keep him
Like a
inside.
fail-safe kind
But
of thing.
yeah, but I think most likely, like my first initial thought was it's just what's keeping him alive, and the same thing will probably happen to
I
Pietro
imagine
if that is even him.
Yeah, I think.
Yo,
well,
she clapped
maybe,
that man.
Maybe not. I don't know. I think the hex is kind of operating for him, kind of like a battery. So if he leaves, he's dead. So like but for people who are alive, they can go in and out, but their DNA is going to be rewritten apparently, according to Darcy.
Maybe that's why she wanted to make the hex bigger, so that there's less of it, like so that it's bigger, so that Vision has more room to swim in his
Well,
fishbowl.
She only did it because he was dying, and if she didn't do it, he was going to die.
But she
Yeah, but she
OD'd.
OD'd. She went way too far. Or maybe
know where
because
he
she
was
didn't
at.
know.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. She didn't know the exact. She was like, all right, fuck it, I'm just gonna go and encase the entire base, so then that way I know that he's okay. Because if he's
Yeah, you got a good point.
But I don't think she just did that to save Vision. I think she was just so tight as well that
Yeah.
like you could see it in her face. Like, well, first of all, my boy Pietro was talking reckless, right? That man was what did he say again? He was like, "What? You think your boyfriend's gonna die twice?
If your dead husband's gonna die twice.
I was like, bro.
He said dead husband, right?
Yeah, your dead husband's
Yeah.
gonna die again, and then it was like, bloop. It just hit his
She
ass,
was like, "Yo, boy, watch
what
your
you just
mouth." Like I was like, "Damn!" And she like, yo. Speaking of family, her kids though, like they are really starting to play a pretty big role now, especially now that they got their powers. Like one of them has her powers, the other one has Pietro's powers, and it's just like, I think they are very, very, and what's her name? Darcy said in the last episode, they're real. Like, oh no,
they're
not
real.
Darcy. Monica Rambeau.
Yeah.
She
Oh
was-
wait, going
yeah.
back to her fucking like cells being rewritten. Do you think Wanda's actually doing that, or like she somehow
I think it's a
already
side
has the
effect of it.
powers?
I think
You
it's a
think it is just a side effect of the hex?
Yeah, of the hex, yeah.
Yeah, I agree. I
Okay.
think
Her-
it's a side
her
effect.
creating that, it's taking the like air and like atmosphere, I guess, and just
Mhm.
rewriting it. So it's like you're rewriting people's like literal genetic codes and shit. That's what's
You're
happening
right.
now,
So this is most likely how she's gonna get her powers.
yeah. I think
So-
she already has
Yeah,
it.
they hinted at it twice already. Like,
Yeah.
They're just like, hey,
Hey,
did you see
Powers.
it?
hey, check it out.
And then all of us at home are just like, oh, like, hey,
Yo.
like
Yeah.
they got us. Like,
Exactly.
yeah, this is how she's getting her fucking powers.
what do you guys think is causing the people outside on the edge to like not move anymore? Like, is she just like
think-
forgetting about them?
I think it's more closer to the source. Like I imagine their house is the center, and
Right.
everything on the outskirts it's kind of like getting weaker and weaker and weaker. So
Oh my god.
so
Like
it-
that shit was something out of like a thriller or something. You're just sort of like, I was like scared. I was like, yo, like all these people are sort of just like the lady when she was doing the thing and like she
she's
started like
crying.
tear up.
Crying.
Yeah,
And then the other lady that he approaches, like, ma'am, and like, are those your kids? Like, doesn't say anything to him. I'm like, damn.
Dead!
Wait,
Dead!
Agnes.
Dead!
I'm
Dead!
still convinced Agnes is a part of this.
Agatha.
I still think she's. Is it a coincidence that she was?
And
dressed
she was
up as a
just she was
witch
just playing it
and
off.
she was doing that witch laugh and shit. I was like, yo, no shot. I was like,
Yeah.
I don't believe that she's not involved in this in
Right.
any way.
So
Like,
do you think she was just playing it off?
I think so.
Mm-mm.
No. You think she was being like 100%? Why? Elaborate.
I don't know. It's just a
It's
guess.
like, yo, like,
Why
I
do you
don't
think she's
know.
playing it off?
Because
Because-
she doesn't want Vision to know that she's up to some shit. Because
All right, that was an easy answer.
if she
It was a
if
good
she
answer.
didn't want to, or she doesn't want him to know because he'll be like, he might tell Scarlet Witch, and then
Yeah.
she'll be tight, and then Agatha
She'll be tight. That's a good point, Mark.
Yeah, but
That's a
she
good
kind of
point.
made him want to go out though. Like what was she trying to hide from Vision?
making him want. Well, if she did make him want to go
Oh,
out, that's a W for her because
because it's getting bigger.
well, not only does it, I mean, if it
Ooh,
gets-
also
it's a
that's a
I
good
think-
point.
It's a win-win. If she doesn't expand this zone, Vision's dead. The only person that's questioning the reality. Then you
Yeah.
have, and then you have, and if she expands it, that's also a win because that's more of the zone, I guess. For
Mhm.
whatever reason. If assuming Agatha is, the one behind this, and I'm not wrong.
I think she's doing it. She did it because she knew like he would cross it and that she would make it bigger. Like
To save
Yeah.
it. Yeah.
Oof.
I think
This
that's what
is-
she slowly wants.
And I see a lot of people on a lot of comment section actually saying that Quicksilver, and let's talk about him a little bit because there was a lot going on with him as well in this episode. Like, he's sort of a douchebag. Not sort of, he is a douchebag.
Yeah, he doesn't
Um,
even act like he's supposed to be the one from Age of Ultron, right? But he doesn't even act like him. He's like completely different.
Right.
Yeah.
So there was a couple moments. There was one moment where you caught where, he said the story about them, and she was like, "Huh, I sort of remember that very differently."
Yeah, and that's when I was like, like that maybe that is him, and they just had different backgrounds, like different
Yeah. But then when they're sitting down, he brings up the last thing I remember is getting shot and dying on a street, which Age of Ultron. So it's it is Pietro. But then when he was talking to her, he was sort of like, "So how'd you do it? Like, how'd you do all this?" Like, so he's very aware of everything that she's doing.
and he was like okay
Yeah.
with it.
Right. And he was like, "Wow, that's
I think-
super dope. Like, wow, like you're able to
It's
control people's
impressive.
minds."
Wow.
Right.
I
So
think- sorry, go ahead.
No, I was just gonna say that's bringing up my point of where I was seeing in a lot of comment sections is that he is actually Mephisto, and he's behind all this, and he's just playing even more mind games with her. Like he's starting to really get closer to her.
I don't know why Disney would make the dude that was Quicksilver in another universe after getting the rights to use X-Men.
That would be the ultimate.
Just make him be a whole nother character.
Just to be like this, boop,
yeah,
because we fucking can.
but or he is just gonna be Quicksilver. and,
Eventually, right?
like
I mean,
it's
hey,
because it's like what the fan, or it'd just be cooler because he's literally from another universe. Maybe not the X-Men universe because I don't think
Right.
he is from the X-Men universe.
I think he
Like the Fox, I guess.
Mhm.
if they do that, but if they do it the right way, which is like a way, by the right way, I just mean a way that's not corny or bad or stupid. Which I don't think they will, but I mean, if they do it in a good way, then that's I'll tip my hat to Marvel, even though I wouldn't have done it. I'll tip my hat because that's something that I don't think anyone would. I think they know that's not really fan service.
Yeah.
Like that people are either there are going to be people who don't like that, that don't like
100%.
that the Quicksilver. It's like, which I wouldn't mind personally. I'm not the biggest fan of Quicksilver, but it's nice to see a speedster going around, whatever. And
Yeah.
But like, hey, respect. I love it when studios are stick to their shit, and stick to their stories and whatever they want to do. Like,
Exactly.
they're not going to bend to whatever.
Yeah, but my thing is, it was funny when she was like, when they were having a conversation while trick-or-treating, and she's like, yeah, you do look different. And then like she was like, kick ass? and like referencing because he was in
Yeah,
Kick-Ass,
that
and I was like,
was
wow, that's
funny.
funny.
Oh yeah.
I like that.
There's
That's
a lot of like those moments in that episode.
yeah, which is good. It's like Marvel is acknowledging like, hey, we know
Yeah,
that you know
especially
all
get
this
the
shit is going
accent.
on.
She's like, "What happened to your accent?" He's like, "What happened to yours?"
Right. It's
Because
like,
everyone's always
ooh,
like-
everyone's like, oh, what happened? Where'd your accent go? And then you bring it back last episode, now it's gone again. It's like,
Yeah,
guess-
what was that about?
you can just turn it on and off.
What? All right, we can talk.
No, go ahead.
Would you
No,
had say? We
what'd
didn't
you
hear
say?
No, I was gonna say she could turn it on and off, but that's what you said.
Right.
So yeah.
But another thing too, and I'm looking at the picture right here, and it's like creeping me the fuck out, is yeah, they did it again. What they did with Vision when they showed him as dead, right? They did it again with Quicksilver, scared the fuck out of me. It's
It
like,
would have been cool if they showed the
yeah,
original Quicksilver.
imagine
Original.
Aaron Taylor Johnson's
Yeah.
Quicksilver. Yeah, that shit would have been dope. I thought that was what was gonna happen because at first you see the suit and you see the the blood from the gunshots, and I
Yeah.
was like, oh shit, it's gonna be him, but then it was still Evan Peters. Like, oh, okay,
Yeah.
still cool though. But so that's my thing. I don't know if this is her doing it to herself, or if someone is doing this to show her like, yo, like the people you love are dead, bro. Like we're gonna fuck with you. Like we're fucking with you.
I think it's somebody doing this to her, and I think that also she like I just forgot what I was gonna say. But yeah, she
Damn.
I think somebody is doing it to her. And
Mhm.
I think that if Quicksilver is that's what I want to say. If Quicksilver is the one from the X-Men universe, like
Mhm.
actually him from the X-Men universe, like I think what happened is whoever did it is like fucking with his memories. So it's like they're giving him memories of the one that died.
Ooh.
And they're like scrambling it up with his own memories from his own life in the X-Men universe.
Right.
Okay.
That's a good point too. But another guy too who's fucking shady, Hayward. Like,
Yeah,
what do you
you're
think
right.
his business is all about?
I didn't see Hayward as a shady character until like this episode. You guys called
Because Darcy was finding shit out about him. Like,
shit out, yeah.
like I don't think it's not like he's gonna turn out to be like the big bad, but I think he's definitely behind something that's helping the big bad. You know what I mean? Or maybe not, because I feel like
he is the big bad though, in disguise. Because think about it, who is the one to blame for the zone being expanded in actuality?
Ooh, him.
Why?
Him.
Because
he instigated with the shit, because he shot a rocket at her and made her feel like she was like being attacked, and like so she became defensive. So then she wasn't going to go out again. Then Agnes on the inside pushing Vision.
Yeah,
to
but
go
if that
out.
never happened and Vision went out anyway, because Vision was gonna go out anyway, because he was doing that on his own. She would have done it anyway. She would have made it bigger anyway. Doesn't
Maybe.
matter.
assuming that they're not, assuming it's not like Agatha and Mephisto working
Mephisto.
together.
Oh my god, they're
Mephisto,
still
Mephisto on the outside, Agatha on the inside, and then
Hey, yo.
you know what I'm saying.
Yeah, but let's like. There's only 3 episodes left, and there's still so much to figure out. Like, we don't know.
Doctor Strange is still gonna show up. Tobey Maguire's Spider-Man is still gonna show up. Bro.
Chill. That's the Spider-Man. That's the Spider-Man fucking cast list. Literally everyone in the MCU is gonna join in that fucking movie.
But that's the thing. Like, if this is all connected, eventually, like these next 3, and this episode was like 40 minutes long, so it was another pretty decently, like fairly longer episode than what we were getting. And I think these next 3 episodes are probably going to be the same, and the finale is probably going to be an hour. Like, because there's still a lot that they need to explain and flesh out. So if we're already in the 90s, I'm assuming we're transitioning to the 2000s now, like for this next episode. And mind you, it's expanded. This place is very much expanded now. Like, we have Darcy's in there. Most of Sword is in there, like, or at least in that
Like
that
the ones that went to that mission.
Yeah.
They turned into a circus.
I think the people that are that were like like barely moving last time are going to be moving a lot more now, and then the ones who are on the outskirts of the new hex, of the expanded hex, are going to be slow, like doing what they were doing, which is like basically standing still.
Do y'all think Vision's about to have another reset? or is he gonna remember things? I'm gonna be tight if he doesn't remember. I'm be
I
like,
think he's gonna
oh
remember.
my god,
He's
I
gonna be
don't
like,
think he's gonna remember it right away. I think it's just gonna come back to him again.
yeah.
he's gonna wake up,
And I
he's
think-
probably she's probably gonna stage it like it was a nightmare, like oh you had a bad dream or some shit like that.
Yeah.
Oh, that's another
gotta-
thing.
That's gotta be an out of body experience.
When he wanted to like leave and not do the, I don't know, he wanted to leave
Oh,
to do
not
something.
trick or treat. Yeah, he was
Yeah.
like, oh, I'm gonna do the neighborhood watch
Yeah.
stuff.
And she was like, "You're not supposed to," and she didn't finish.
Yeah, he's
And I
like,
was
what?
Wow.
And like, I'm glad that he was aware, and then he went off, and then of course, fucking Herb had to rat him out. Oh, Vision? Oh, he's not neighborhood watch tonight. Like, nah. It's like, no, you're supposed to have his
Come on,
back.
son,
Yeah.
read the signs.
Yeah, be like, oh, Vision? Yeah, I saw him like a couple blocks down. Like, yeah, he's neighboring. He's watching. Neighborhood
He's
watch.
watching. He's
But
neighbor. He's watching.
but let's talk about their costumes, the comic accurate costumes. That shit was dope. Like, it's
was
obviously a
fun,
nice
bro.
little nod,
It's a nice nod, yeah.
right? Because I don't think that can look good live action.
Yeah, no.
Hell no.
No.
You know what I
Not
mean? It's
compared
just
to what we
is it
got. No
right?
shot.
And I said it, Mark. Was this the first time he was in his like suit, in the series? Yeah, right. I was all dope. Like,
Yeah, I think so. With the cape and everything, like you never. Every
Yeah.
time he turned into like Vision, he had clothes on.
Vision.
Red Vision.
Vision. But yeah, so like we were saying, 3 episodes left.
Go on.
Oh yeah, Malcolm in the Middle.
That's what I was thinking about. Not even Stevens.
Oh, that's the show. Okay,
That-
that's the more accurate show. What's the year on that?
But it ran on Fox from 2000 to 2006.
Oh man.
Yes, I don't
Y'all
get
gotta
it.
get a 1990s show, because I think this is more. This is more like
wait,
late
when was it
90s.
based in? Was it also based in 2000 or was it based in the 90s?
The intro. Oh, the intro did. The intro pays homage to classic sitcom Malcolm in the Middle, which actually doesn't fit the episode's 90s theme. It ran on Fox from 2000 to 2006, and yeah, it was from that time period. Damn, that's crazy,
Damn,
bro.
Disney.
Yo, get your facts right.
Couldn't do that next episode. Like,
They showed
Oh,
much
yeah, what
dedication
next
to
episode's gonna be
everything else,
now?
I feel like, like
What'd you say?
whatever. They showed so much like
Even
dedication to getting that right with
Stevens.
the last few episodes. Like,
Yeah.
So I feel like they should have definitely did their homework on a 90s show that they could have done, but whatever.
dude, even Stevens, is that with Shia LaBeouf?
Yeah.
Yo.
Shout out Shia, bro.
When you said even Stevens, I was thinking of Malcolm in the Middle.
So we were just not on the same page this
Yeah.
whole time. That's crazy. I'm trying to think. Is there anything else that we didn't discuss? I feel like we're missing some big points here.
What was the thing that Darcy hacked in again? She saw the that he was
Like they're able to track Vision basically, and they found a way to look through the hex and
Yeah.
see where he's going.
That's
And
what
I
it
guess they used him as like I don't know. They kind of used him to like track other people.
monitor. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
But why? And he was hiding that from them. Like
Yeah.
he didn't
Hayward.
tell them.
Yeah.
Hayward was hiding that from them, that like he was able to do that, which is kind of weird. So that's why he's kind of
Fucking
sus.
Suspect, bro.
Yeah.
I don't trust him.
But also, who do you guys think that they're going to meet up with? Monica and Wu.
And Jimmy Woo.
I don't know.
Who did she say it was in the last episode? It was some form of engineer, right?
Yeah, an engineer. Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe it could. Watch. It's gonna end up being nobody like important.
Yo, comment down below who you guys think it is.
Yeah. Comment down below, because I don't have any guesses right now, and I don't want to make any guesses, because it very well could just be like,
Doctor
Oh.
Strange.
it's like, yeah, I know an engineer's foot. Yeah, like he's like, hey, yeah, I do.
For sure.
I'm a jack of all trades. But I really do hope he shows up soon, because I'm starting to get a little nervous, a little anxious that I might have to buy Wonder Woman 1984.
Oh yeah, for those of you who don't know, Junior and Eunice made a bet.
Wow! Don't
That
call
if-
me.
if-
Don't associate me with him again.
Oh, my bad, bro.
That's so deep.
I know how you feel. That if Doctor Strange shows up or doesn't show up, who you made a bet that he will, and Eunice doesn't think that he won't. He thinks that he won't.
Yeah.
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 So whoever loses the bet has to buy Wonder Woman 84 and watch it again.
L.
because we don't like that movie.
Just so we're clear, we didn't really enjoy it. So there it is. But the one thing I wanted to really talk about is what?
Snyder Cut, all these trailers.
Oh no, still with the WandaVision.
Oh my bad.
I know, right? Is her fucking powers. I know we were like discussing it, but like she is fucking strong.
She doesn't even know how she did it too.
Right. Right.
When he asked her, how'd you do it? She's like, I don't know. I just remember feeling really lonely.
But then she just did it now.
And then she just did it. It's probably like a instinct because she was so like she wanted to save Vision. Like that really scared her. So then it all came back to her.
Triggered
probably.
her, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my God, man.
Because she probably hid some stuff from herself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Suppressing
Yeah,
her
definitely.
powers. Yeah.
100. Wow. Oh my God, there's still so much. Guys, let us know what you think. What's gonna happen in these last 3 episodes? Like, I'm very curious. We're very curious.
And this is just one season.
I think so.
I think so, yeah.
Okay, so like, yeah.
But obviously, we'll see them in the films and all that. Or
that's so crazy.
I know. We literally said it before the reaction, Mark. We were like, isn't it weird seeing the Marvel Studios logo pop up for a television show still?
Yeah.
It's just like, what? But
So
I mean,
perfect.
so far so good. And yeah.